This video is not for kids, so kindly bugger off.
Burn, stupid children! Burn!
Row, row villages gently into hell, taking them to my base to trade some emeralds. Moobit, and welcome back to the MC Ages server. When we last left you, we had found the location of our new arcade machine base, and as you can see just off camera, I've started doing the outer sort of trim. If you guys, some of you younger people won't even know what an arcade machine looks like, which ages me, but they have this little trim that goes around the outside edge of the wood, usually in a bright neon-y kind of colour, which is what we're doing here. Measured it all out with some soil and put some purple concrete powder on, and I'm currently obviously covering it up with water to turn it into real concrete, because purple is my favourite colour. It is the colour of my media company, the sort of primary colour in all our logos and things like that. As you can see, this is pretty cool because there's slight lag on the server today. I'm getting a whole water curtain out of one source. This looks so cool. But yeah, once we've done this, we're going to then do an inner sort of outer outline, if you will. Ooh, there you go. And that's where the joysticks and things are going to go. And on the bottom, as you can see, I put a glass flooring already because that's where you're going to see the Game Boy underneath. But the whole place is a damn mob farm, which is always fun. Oh, this has got to be satisfying. I'm going to watch this go down. Hang on. Oh, yes. We're on the other side here. But, yeah, the whole place is a bit of a mob farm, unfortunately. But we'll get around that. But, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do an inner layer made of cobble and normal stone, just because we haven't got the resources for anything too posh. I'll probably, as the season progresses, I'll probably swap all that out with some quartz or something like that. I haven't quite decided, but yeah, I'm basically going to really grind away today and get the outer layer of this arcade machine done, and then we can do all the fun stuff in episodes 4 upwards. But yeah, you get the general idea of what I'm doing here. I'll come back once I've got a bit of an update for you. That'll do nicely. We can see the kind of scale of the thing now. It's going to be absolutely massive, and it's going to go right down to bedrock underneath. Now, obviously, the whole plan is we're going to terraform this whole area below me and things up to the arcade machine here. So it's going to look pretty epic once it's done. But I think what I'm going to do actually is the next thing is to build a water column going up above the arcade machine there, because we're going today to do the villager breeder machine, which is going to be inside a 1950s kind of UFO, which looks a bit like this. Nice simple water column. It's going to be made out of white glass. I'm going to have 4 beacons going through this glass at one point, once I've actually got the beacons. More on that later. I think the next episode we need to be working on getting our first beacon. That's the big thing. But yeah, right here is where it's going to go into the 1950s sort of B-movie UFO. And to be able to build that, I'm going to have to build a big dirt platform up here, and I'm going to try and get that done on this episode, you know. So let's get on with the dirting, shall we? That means, of course, it's time for another time-lapse talkie. Bit of a life update, yeah, we've been busy, really. I've been feeling a little better these last few weeks. Not brilliant, but, you know, enough to be able to leave the house and things. So I've done a few filming projects with my friends over at Team Reflector and with my good buddy who is a drone pilot, Mark Ryan. Go and look him up. He's on Facebook and things. He's let me, last week at least, he let me shadow him on a couple of jobs at some ports around the UK. But yeah, it's been great. He's been letting me sort of be the spotter, because I've been poorly over the Christmas holidays. I've let my drone license, otherwise known as the PIFCO, over here. in the UK. I've let that lapse, but I'm redoing it again tomorrow, funnily enough. For now, I'm helping him by being a spotter and just seeing how he does, because he's a drone surveyor, whereas I'm a drone cinematographer and film and things. I've been learning a bit about what he does in his job, and then on our next pickup shoots for the films, I'm going to bring Mark along and he can see what we do on that side of things. So yeah, it's been quite satisfying to be able to go out, even if it was only for one day, or 2 half days, if you will. It's been good going out there and seeing what I'm still capable of with my illness. So that's given me a little bit of a kick up the arse. Long may it continue in 2020. Anyway, let's get back onto the MC Ages server. Oh, it's taking shape. Oh yes. So the whole UFO is going to be based around this standard 9x9 farmland. For those who don't play Minecraft too much, there's 4 9x9 squares of farmland, as you can see here. Right in the middle, there's one thing of water. And above that, as you can see there's the new composter, or composter, as we say down here in the UK, with a light source above it. And that's enough to make the crops around it grow. There's a square in between with a hole, a single line of squares, if you will, single line of blocks with a hole in it, and that's where the babies will drop through. Then there's a piece of glass at eye level that stops the adults dropping through, and it'll go into a water stream and into my base, and we'll figure all that out later. But as you can see right now, I'm now trying to figure out. I hate drawing circles in Minecraft. I'm not quite au fait with it. But I think I've measured this out right. Yeah, I think I have. So this is going to be the outer ring of the actual UFO. And I want it to kind of skim just on the inside of the farmland. For those who aren't very good at circles, I'm using, actually now I've decided to use a circle generator. There's plenty of them online on Google. Just type in Minecraft circle generator. You just have to know the full diameter of your, what you want your circle to be, and it draws it for you, and you just do it to plan. So I'm actually running off a tablet here that's got the actual plan for the circle, because I know I'll stuff it up if I try and freehand it. But once I've got this main circle in, I'll freehand the rest of the UFO, and hopefully it'll look alright. He says, with bated breath and everything crossed. But I found doing this as a little pro tip for you. If you're doing circles, just look at 1/4 of the circle, because these circle generators, they have a cross going through the middle. So I just zoom in on 1/4 and just do it 1/4 at a time, and it seems to work quite well. At least that's the theory. Although when you're placing blocks on top of each other, it doesn't really help. There you go. Right. I'm going to get on with this, and I'll give you... It's going to be quite updated, this video, but obviously it's a massive grind. This has taken a few days in real life to do. But yeah, we're going to finish off this circle, get some kind of a shape to the UFO, and hopefully it'll end up looking like it does in my own head. Row, row, villagers gently into hell, taking them to my base to trade some emeralds. Isn't this just the best job in Minecraft? Working with and transporting villagers. Yay! Slow clap. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the Nether Tunnel I might have showed you earlier in the episode. I can't remember now. I've recorded about 6 of these at once. Yeah, oh, here we go. Okay, it seems to take forever. These guys, my God, they're a pain in the arse. And the reason I'm using boats is, well, A, it's slightly easier. I do have lots of rails because I found an abandoned mine shaft in the mining mesa area of our server, but frankly I don't want anyone to nick the rails when I'm thing. Okay, this vehicle is reversing. Beep, beep, beep. Right. Oh damn, the boat glitch is still going. Okay, yeah, that's my face. Okay, there we go. So now I've got the hitbox on, which you can do by F3 and B if you don't know. That seems to have worked. Although I might have hurt the villager. Now I've got to go back in. And here we are. Here's the completed UFO. There he is, straight in. And as you can see, I've got one. I've got a few more ready to go. And I'm going to put... Let's transport these over here. Because I'm going to put one farmer in each of these 9x9 sections. And they can't cross over because of the glass in between. So... Okay, I've got to figure out the best way to do this without hurting them. There's 2 of them in that boat, which is rather frustrating. Huh. I think the best thing to do is to just break the glass below the boat here, and then they're not going to do one. Well, they can do one once they're in the... they can do one once in there, because they can't go anywhere, so... I'm trying to break this without hurting the boat. There we go! Okay, right, that's one in. Now I've got to... Oh... Damn it. Okay, now I've got to block this back. I can't block it. Oh, his giant head is stopping me putting the glass back in. Okay, so if we do this, stay, block this back up, so I've got no excuses to get for him to get back out again. Now I've got to break this. Where's my thing? All right. Okay. And I'm destroying the crops. There we go. Hey, didn't hurt him. Nice. Hi, this is your new... Hang on a minute, let's do this first. This, sir, is your new home. Enjoy. I'm even going to give you one of these. And you should now turn into a farmer. I said you should now turn into a farmer. Don't make me come over there. Farmer. Farmer. Now, as you can see, I've taken the farmer. Hello. I've taken the composters out of the area. There we go. Thank you. Have some carrots. Here. Oi. Oi. Here. Have some carrots. Pick them up. Pick them up. There you go. So, then he's off. There we go. So, oh, we can trade with him. So, therefore, we can lock. There we go. Just trade with him once and it locks their thing in. Now, that's his workstation now, rather than him path 5 into one of the other ones. So, that means he can refill his trades and should keep farming all the way through. Oh, God, we got a runner. Oh, no. No, don't you go down that tunnel, you little shitbag. Come here. I can't. Right, block that off. Come here. Come here. Oi, what are you doing? Come here. Thank you. Get in the boat. That was almost a disaster. Came back through to the Nether Tunnel and found that one of my boats had somehow despawned, and this little fella had decided to have a wander. God, I love working with villagers. Hopefully I don't have to do this once, and this villager breeder takes and works quite well, and then I've just got infinite villagers to do with as I please. And I do have a plan on getting some kind of machine that people can come along to and put a couple of diamonds in, and it'll spit out a villager in a minecart for them, and they can do what they like with it then. So, yeah, just to help the community out more than anything. So that's probably a project for a future episode. But yeah, I'm going to get this guy into the UFO, and I'll show you what stage we're at, shall we? Now, start to do the vehicles reversing. Here we go. Beep, beep. Yep. Now, are you going to go... No, you're not going to go into portal there, are you? No, you're not. Oh, you little... Come here. Oi! Come here. No. No! Stop it. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. No, not that way. Thank you. Right, back in a minute. I may be here sometime. Crikey. Oh, finally, they're in. Hi. Yeah, I know. It's you. I think it was you, wasn't it, you little baby bastard? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You gave me a right... Oh, all right, fine. I'll leave them alone. So, yeah, they're all in. I've got 2 farmers in each section. That way they can chuck carrots at each other, and then the babies can fall down here and into a villager collection thing underneath the UFO. But you can see there's 2 in each section. All very nice. An actual UFO structure above, I'm going to finish off camera and do that. Hi. We're going to do that in the next episode. But in here, nearly fell. But in here, this is underneath. This is where the baby villagers come into. So they fall through the gaps. And oh, we've got a hi. We've got an iron golem here already. There's one of them. It started at least. Yeah. So hopefully this will work out quite well. But until the next episode, I have been Moobit. You've been watching MC Ages. Please do check out my latest videos over on the /Moobit channel, which is our filming channel. We've been working with a couple of bands and things. Very interesting stuff coming on, and our film is about to release, and I'm very, very, very excited about it, as you can tell. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you at the next video. Ta-ra!
I like to move it, bit.